Good morning, YouTube. I just got in the stand. A cold front came through yesterday, and I actually have the wind in my favor at this feeder for a change, it's nice to have that luxury. Out here, the air's so dry that the scent doesn't travel as well, so you can usually get away with quite a bit more than you're used to in East Texas. It's about 30 minutes before the feeder goes off right now, and man, it is cold. It's only 53 degrees right now, but it feels a lot colder because it's the first cold front of the year that's really been anything worth mentioning.
Okay, so good morning. We've already had a lot of activity this morning. I am back at the ranch in my same old spot. I've had several whitetail come in already this morning. I've had 3 or 4 does, and then I had a couple little bucks that came in as well. But they were really skittish this morning, so I left them alone, and I've just kind of watched them. Since James and I have already had some success the last few weeks, we're getting pickier, with what we get out here. We're not going to take any more does. I may shoot the longer spike that's out here that I just saw, actually, if he comes back out again later this morning or in the evening. I may take him, and then I'm going to kind of go for some hogs and axis, and even turkey. It's turkey season. If there's any turkeys that come in, I would love to shoot a turkey. I haven't been able to shoot one yet, so that would be pretty exciting for me. And I've gotten one axis before, but it was with a gun. I haven't shot one with a bow yet, so I'd be pretty excited, for an axis as well, whether it's a doe or buck or something big. I wouldn't be picky, but it's a good morning. It's cold. It was about 55 when we left this morning. It's really cold, and it was calm at first, but the wind's picking up a little bit. But things are moving. There was a jackrabbit that came in as well, so we're going to see. It's still pretty early, so I'm going to see if anything else comes out here before I head back.
Well, I don't know what it was. That was about 100 yards over that way. But there was at least 3 that I saw. I think they were axes, but I'm not sure. But the other 2 axis does that came by, they weren't interested in feeding. They just kind of slowly walked across the back of the feeder pen. They were outside the barbed wire fence. And then they kind of just headed over that way into the creek bottom. It seemed like they were already done feeding and that they were headed toward their bedding. Their beds are down the creek about 200 yards to the north of me.
Okay, so it's still pretty early, but the whitetail that came back in have eaten up all the corn, so there's no corn down at the feeder. And I keep hearing crunching and stuff right behind me, and I'm pretty sure it's the cows. The cows are back in again, so I'm going to go ahead and get down at the moment and head back to the cabin and just wait until this evening to hunt some more. Did see the axis come in from a distance, and James said the same thing over there. They passed through, and it looks like they're heading to their bedding area. So I think everything's bedding down kind of early. So we're both going to head back to the cabin and, get ready for this evening hunt. So I'm fixing to slowly head back. Hopefully I'll see something on the way, and if not, then I'll focus on this evening hunt.
Well, guess what? More cows. Hopefully they'll clear out this evening and won't give us any problems. Okay, so I'm walking back to the cabin still, and I come across a persimmon tree. I've seen a couple of them. If If you've never eaten persimmons, they're super yummy. They taste like brown sugar. Awesome. I see one. Perfect one. The rest of them are kind of shriveled up. But I think I'm going to eat that one. The deer love these as well. They're really sweet. See? The inside's sweet. They have seeds you have to spit out, but they're really good.